Sagittarius single friends. Make sure my camera's rolling. Mercury retrograde, can't be too careful. All right, so we're doing your single spread today. I call it Meet the Soulmate. And we'll look at your soulmate, try to find them. You know, it's like we're not looking for your next ex-problem, ex-wife, ex-husband. This time we're going to try to find and ask Spirit to show us a person that's right for you. It's the one that's best to do your soul work with, and you'll be best to do their soul with you, so soul work with you. So this is for mid-June. Let's see what we got. We're going to start by looking at their emotional nature. So I kind of call the four pillars. You got two kings, King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So, wow, powerful person. Great childhood, no problems there. Justice in the intellectual position. Very powerful cards. And Three of Pentacles. I'll call that powerful because that's your workhorse card there. The good work, the crafts person who's the person that the other crafts people go to, you know, when they want something done. You know, the artist type of person. So let's just go ahead and do, this is their love and sex nature. It's the Seven of Swords over the Page of Wands. Don't let the Seven of Swords get you. They're not going to cheat on you. That's not what this is about. We're looking at your soulmate here, trying to get a read on their personality, psychology, get some stories. Eight of Cups, they're not going to walk away from you. This is now, the Eight of Cups is in their lifestyle and core values, I call it, an area of life. And the Knight of Cups is under the Eight of Cups. Okay, I get a little bit of juju on them because the wind's kicking up a little bit. Thank God, it's really hot, guys. So, put this over here. If I need to clarify, I'll be clarifying with the Klimt art deck here. Let's take a look at your person. I kind of tend to start with their emotional nature, what I call the four pillars of relationship: emotional, intellectual, sexual, and lifestyle compatibilities, right? So, two kings. You know, this is corny, and I know it's like so literal, but they might have been raised by a gay couple, man or woman here. I won't see gender. But point is, they were raised by two very high functioning individuals, man or woman, man, woman, doesn't matter. They're lucky. So, man, they're solid emotionally. And I mean, look at the balance, the Pentacles and the Cups, you know. And the Pentacle King, very strong. The King of Cups, very strong. But man, he's looking like, he's got that look like he's looking right through you. So they might have this about them. They may have a way of just looking right through you. I'm already seeing a Scorpio Venus in their chart. And I'm not sure on the moon, thinking. But, so someone emotionally, they have such strength, they're going to have to, it's going to have to appear in the way they are. They might, ponderous, I'm getting the word ponderous. They might dress kind of a little bit like in darker clothing. Now, I'm not talking about goth. This person has no pretense about them, by the way. They don't put up any pretense. They don't pretend. They're straightforward. I mean, say what they mean what they say. They don't like apologize and pussyfoot around or anything like that. But there's this kind of gravitas around them. I see like that people might be kind of just drawn to them. Like if they're in a party and out, you know, you might kind of always find them with like a little orbit of people around them. Like they're the sun and there's the planets orbiting around them, you know. This gravitas, ponderous. I could tell a lot. I mean, as an energy worker, I always wonder why psychologists don't go to people's houses. That's just nuts. I mean, it says so much. You know, your house, it's like symbolism. But I got to feel if you go in their house, their furniture might be ponderous, man. Ponderous, kind of heavy furniture, maybe older. not necessarily bad. But there's a real stability about them too. They probably don't like a lot of change. And this is your person. I'm not talking about toxic. And I didn't say they're perfect. I said they're perfect for you. They're your soulmate. Perfect for your soul's growth. But they're going to be emotionally available. They're capable of being emotionally vulnerable. They're open. And now, in terms of the intellect, and I'm thinking about the moon, it's quite a. We got a Scorpio Venus, so that gives me an idea where we're at. So we were just talking about that on the Scorpio side, but he got on me because I said, "Are you sure there's no?" Well, somebody said it got to be 47.5 degrees. That's what I was looking for. So it sets it at being either Libra or Virgo or Sag or Cap. Sun. We got it somewhat narrowed down. Um, but this is, I get the feel, I keep seeing them looking. Look at this if you can see it well. Look how that's looking at you. Very interesting with the cups. And you look how this king's looking at you. Very kind of open and straightforward. Like, you're not really like they're looking through you, but this one's looking through you. I mean, looking right through you, like to your soul, like that George Bush soul stare, but actual, but real. Um, so they have this way about them. I got a feeling they might show more their King of Pentacles side, just where they're kind of calm. Maybe why people's coming to them. They're unflappable. They're stable. They're not easily knocked off. You know their game. Um, don't let things get to them. Don't let things bother them. They don't carry a lot of baggage. They have a good childhood. They don't worry about how they look in these clothes. They're comfortable in their own skin. You know, so I think that's kind of what they mostly show. But then there's going to be times emotionally when they connect with you and you're maybe telling them something. You're going to really see it in love and as a soulmate, where they're going to just give you this look that just goes right through you to bone to soul, like they see you bone to soul. So there's someone I think it has a great depth to them. They're capable of seeing things bone to soul, and they might actually be a Libra personality here. Sun, because that would work with the Scorpio Venus, and it is the Justice card at the over the Three of Pentacles in their intellect position. So I think with the Moon, I have to go with something solid. We could be dealing with a Taurus Moon person here. I got the feeling, because I get this feeling of like really stable. Like, they wake up feeling the same way every day. They don't have mood swings. They don't do that. They're just like it's just a natural for them just to always be the way they are. Um, and this is someone that has a very good mind with the Three of Pentacles. It's capable of working. Um, So they could be a Scorpio. They may also have a Scorpio Mercury. It's very capable, intelligent Mercury. That would actually work, even though it's not just going to be associated with the Three of Pentacles. Because I get the feeling that this is the kind of person too that just reads people. But this also is someone they hold back. This is why you see him mostly as King of Pentacles. They mostly hold back a lot of what they see and a lot of what they understand. And I mean, they see it and understand it. And they're very stable. They don't have to explain it to you. They're not Dr. Phil. They have no need for you to understand what they understand. But this is when you see it come through and they give you that look. You see that they understand. Kind of person, too, if you're around people, they're going to get a really good read on everyone. Just being around them a few minutes. But the way that they speak would be like with a lot of fairness and the way their mind works. It's that personality where they want to always look at both sides. They may be for someone that's so stable, they're willing to change their minds. A very good mind, capable mind, confident minds. Not they're not like got a lot of ego tied up into it. That's part of what's good about you got the Libra energy. They could even have a Libra Mercury, come think of it. Um, but it's someone that's able to take their ego out of things and look at things very objectively. Um, and they're probably going to have some kind of advanced degree. I get the feeling like them, it'd be something kind of practical. I'm trying to think over here what they might do. Not really getting a feel for what they do with this. But a very capable mind. You got Venus and Scorpio, and we've got a Libra personality. You're probably going to have the Mars in Leo. Makes sense. I mean, we got the Page of Wands down here. So Mars and Leo person with the Venus and Scorpio, um, and the Scorpio Mercury too person. So it's kind of a Libra Scorpio person here, and they're bringing in with them a very stable moon too, very stable energy. So this is someone, I tell you, can get the job done. Like if you need something done, and I kind of mean something intellectual here, but I mean, they could be a mechanic, they could do anything. They can get the job done. Like you could say to them, hey, Jill, hey, Bob, can you think you can figure out how to make the new Linux program work with our existing software? And maybe that's not even their job, and they would just say, well, I can definitely do it. I just need to spend the time on it. Okay, you got time, do it. So it's like they could do anything with their mind, because I think a lot of it's because they don't get their ego involved. They don't get frustrated easy. They're very patient, and they can just take their time and take things apart. And really good at making connections there too. That Scorpio energy coming through. Now, in terms of the way they love, it's going to be very intense. Uh, Welcome to Venus and Scorpio land. Fortunately for you, this is your person. So look forward to someone now puts you first here, and bring a lot of passion too to the bedroom with the Leo Mars. And I think with the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Cups, basically there's someone that hates drama. So in terms of lifestyle, they're going to hate drama. They're going to want a home that's kind of your home, that's sort of your safe place. They're not going to be thrilled with a lot of this, the Taurus Moon coming through. They're not going to be thrilled with a lot of activity around the home. They're not going to want to do a lot of entertaining. They're kind of want the home to be like their sanctuary. And they're not one that holds on to bad feelings. So um, that's maybe part of the Libra too comes out in them. Um, and being next to the Seven of Swords and being Venus and Scorpio, I tell you this, they're going to have nothing to do with their exes. Not that's an issue, because it's not that kind of read. It's going to be your person, but that's triggering for you. Don't worry about it, Sag. Because when their exes are gone, the light switch goes off, the door closes, and that shit ain't coming back for being Scorpio. Because there's only one real reason to be Scorpio is going to leave in the first place, because it just, something wasn't right. They they did something. Once they attach, usually they're going to stay. Um, so whatever it is they do, um, I see a lot of them not putting their ego into it, because this is kind of the same kind of thing. They're putting their heart into it. This is with the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Is like they don't want to do anything that their heart is not in. You know, that they don't have a strong feeling about it. So whatever it is that they do for a living, it's something they really believe in. They're not just doing some 9 to 5 thing to make money. Um, Whatever they're doing, I really don't see the money here one way or another, or really the age. It could be someone a little bit older, being there's kings here. Not we're getting a strong hit there. So we're going to have the Libra Sun, probably a Venus and Mercury, a Taurus Moon, and Mercury and Scorpio, I mean, Venus and Scorpio, Leo Mars person here. Um, and so I think, too, they're probably going to be happy in what they do, because basically they move away from unhappiness in their life. So that's what I mean by they don't like drama. So in the past, if there had been unhappiness, their instinct just move away from it. It's unhappiness, because they like follow their heart when push comes to shove, they're always following their heart, which is fine for you in a love reading. But it'll have something to do with what they do for a living too. And they might say that to you. I got a feeling like, I follow my heart. I just follow my heart, follow my feelings, follow my gut, maybe, like that. Thank you, guys.